I'll tell you something about women. Women have no respect. Let me explain what I mean. You see, if I just talk now, you take it out of context. Let me explain. Women have capacity to disrespect you. They are wired that way. It's in them. They have capacity. A woman you marry, what is there about you? She has seen everything. Who are you? They have capacity to disrespect you. It is who they are. The only thing that will make a woman continually look up to you is when there's something you have she doesn't have. When she needs to make decisions and she runs out of ideas, she needs to look up to you to give her one. So stop saying your wife is looking down on you. She's looking down on you because you are down. If you want her to look up to you, come up. There must be something. When you are married to somebody and she still has to make decisions by herself, have to take steps by herself, she has no regard for you. So don't say you are being disrespected. You are not productive. You are not creative. There's nothing. When you step up and become mentally creative, you become productive. She wants to take a step and decision. She has to wait because she knows that one counsel from you will take away all her mental instability, all her indecisiveness. She will be able to listen. She will respect you, that's all. So a man has to increase his capacity continually to remain a husband, not a hunchback. Many of you do not know, those of you at the call of God, even if you miss it in ministry, God can pardon you. But if you miss it in family, God cannot pardon you. When Adam missed it, Adam was no more the part of the garden where God kept him. That's why God said, Adam, where art thou? Is that true? The Almighty God, the all-knowing God. You think he will need to look for Adam? He knew where Adam should be. But why did God ask Adam, where art thou? Because Adam was not where he was supposed to be. What was the debate? It was debate of marriage. If you miss it in marriage, marriage is older than sin. Marriage is the oldest institution. If you get married to the right person, you have won 80% of the battles of life. If you marry the wrong person, you become the weapon fashioned against yourself.
Jesus.
Nobody should come between you and your family. Any form of attempt to separate you and your wife, to cause a division between you and your husband, even if it's for a day, the damage it will do, you may not recover it for a year. Never get to any point in life where you are detached from your wife, detached from your husband, for those who are married. The breakdown of society is on the platform of breakdown of families. Who are the criminals we see today? Who are the crooks we see? Who are the robbers we see? People who are dysfunctional families. Husband and wife, they do what they do. There's crisis. A young man grew up and saw the father hitting the mother, so he became abusive because of the pictures that he saw. When a young man grows up in an environment, he has never seen the father lift up his hand on the mother, has never seen the mother insult the father. Where will they learn from? So most of you now, husband and wife that are quarreling, fighting, you are raising potential terrorists. You are raising abusive children. You quarrel as a man, you are so shameless. You quarrel, insult your wife, insult her father, insult her mother. And now you are angry that your son that is insulting people's parents in school. He's following the mentor. I've told men, as if you react to everything a woman does, you won't live long. I'm telling you how to stay in peace. There's some things you don't react to it. There are things, in fact, in life,
they won't listen. They won't listen.
And as a woman, if you want to have a good home, there are some things you should be blind
to. It's my culture. It's my culture.
If you try to our see culture. Much, you will see spirits. There are some things you should see, just come out eye. For the sake of your own peace.
Wisdom.
You will see some things like this.
Wisdom.
Come on eye, or you will see spirits. And as a man, there are things you have to ignore. You have to see. Women behave like, sometimes they will just do some things, you just look like this. Sometimes they can just sit down and just react. It's like a woman that's pregnant. Have you stayed around a pregnant woman? Different pregnancy, different characters. If a man has had like 4, 5, 6, 7 children, he's a man. Because different pregnancy come with different. You can just sit down like your wife will tell you, want to eat something. You run, you buy it, you come back, you ask you, why did you buy it? You've got to learn to ignore. That is why when in marriage counseling, they check your capacity. It's a check of your capacity. Your capacity. I'll tell you something about women. Women have no respect.
He said, I will tell you something about women. Women have no respect. Okay. So nice catchy phrase to get somebody's attention. But he's in this video, he's absolutely on point. Let me play a little bit more.
Let me explain what I mean. You see, if I just talk now, you take it out of context. Let me explain. Women have capacity to disrespect you. They are wired.
Women will disrespect you, especially if you lack self-respect. Okay? If you lack self-respect, men that complain, any man that has made it to social media to come and complain about a woman's disrespect is a man who lacks self-respect. Yes, I said it. Yes. That's the reality. Okay? Any man that has made it to social media, I'm not saying every man that has been disrespected. You can at least collect disrespect one time, second time, third time. You might be confused. You're a normal human being. There might be crisis going on in your marriage. You might not be able to figure it out so soon. But somehow you've made it to the internet to come and tell the rest of the world that your woman is disrespectful to you. It's your fault. You lack self-disrespect. Okay? And if you can't ask any more further questions around that, that's my proof. That's the evidence. Because you can't even calm down and listen like, hey, what do you mean by that? You can't even ask, you can't even have enough self-respect to say, no, Ola is not talking to me, but I have some questions. You don't have this, the self-respect is not there. You don't understand. It's everywhere, it's right there in your face. That's what he's talking about.
That way. Is in them. They have capacity. A woman you marry. What is there about you? She has seen everything. Who are you?
See, finish, don't enter. She's seen all of you. In addition to the fact that you lack self-respect, she's seen it all. She's lost respect for you. So we should blame her. Let's correct her to just have respect. No, that's not how it works. That's not something she decided to do. She lost respect for you for whatever reason. What are the reasons? Okay, now that's a good question. Let's find out why she lost respect for you. Let's not worry about what she should do or what she shouldn't do, because we already know that she should respect you. You're basically preaching to the choir.
You're right.
We know that she should respect you. You're not telling us anything new. The point here is that she's disrespecting you. She has, yes, the woman you're having sex with, the one that's seeing you finish, she has the capacity to respect you. Now, the man that's talking, Pastor Apostle Suleiman Johnson, he's not always made it to YouTube for the good reasons. So today I'm highlighting the good message that he actually put out there. He's a Nigerian pastor in Auchi in Bender State, the old Bender State. I think it's in Delta. But yeah, he's absolutely right in this submission. It's your fault. A woman is disrespecting you and you've made it to this social media to come and tell me it is your fault. If you don't think it's your fault, tell me the rest of your story. Let me hear it. Let's have it. Let's have it. Let's have it. That's it. This is not something that they decide. They don't decide this. Let me see. Hold on 1 second. It's a woman, what he said that you guys might have missed is that she needs to have something to look up to from time to time before she can look up to you. Now, in the Christian body, we will say you have to be a person that's yielding to God before your woman can respect you. But see, lack of self-respect. You have a lot of buts. Can you try that one first? But I've tried it. Okay, tell me the rest of the story. Are you patient enough to tell me the rest of the story? Because if you can't be patient enough to tell me the rest of the story of how you ended up where your woman that you married is disrespectful to you, then that's your reason right there. That's your proof that it's your fault. You lack the patience. You lack the emotional intelligence to know how to deal with a lady who might be in crisis, obviously in crisis with you, which means, yes, she's potentially lost respect for you. Do you know how to earn respect back from a person that has lost respect for you? You don't know how to. Of course not. You're looking for her to dash you, just give you respect for free. The same way she did when she didn't know you for real. I'm telling you, this is the message right here. This is the message that men need to hear. You keep hiding on that, the culture and the traditional nonsense. You know now. You go still collecting. You go stay collecting.
Sorry, oh.
Woto from your own woman. But anyway, I wanted to know what your thoughts are anyway. That's my opinion. I support him. But what are your thoughts around this? Do you think sometimes there's some ladies that will come in and say, sometimes some of the women are just as disrespectful too? We don't need you to tell us this one. We don't need you. Stay in your lane. Okay? My brothers need to hear this, that they can count on you to continue to dash them free respect. They can't. They can't afford it. They can't afford it. All right, so let me know what your thoughts are nonetheless. I know I gave my own opinion already, but let me know what your thoughts are. I would like to hear it. Let's have it. Let's have it. Hit the like button, share, subscribe, turn up your notifications so you're notified when we go live. And I'll be right back.
Hey Prestige fam, show some love to the video. Hit like, subscribe, and share. Are you in Europe, America, and struggling in your relationship? From argument to abuse and trust issues, we're here to help.
Lola and I founded Prestige Marriage Academy to transform your story. With 20 years of friendship, 17 years of marriage, experience with navigating the ups and downs of marriage, and personalized coaching, includes 24/7 support. Ignorance is expensive. WhatsApp us at +1 732 305 8577 to book a free discovery session today and take charge now.
Don't wing it.
Join us in creating the love life you deserve.